did you do that? And he wound up to slap me. But with a quick reflexes, I ducked his swing, and my mouth hit the kitchen sink.
Oh!
And it broke my tooth right in half. And I had that half tooth till I was 18 years old. And now I have a cap, and I've had that playing football and basketball and so on. I'll always remember he was sticking up for Woody. And he took it out on me, though.
It's your fault.
And then he saved my life later. Woody, Gilbert, and I played ball a lot. And I recall Gilbert was on leave from the Navy. And he had a 39 Pontiac in about 1944 or 45. And we were playing baseball in the street, on Dakota Street. We had 3 bricks for home plate, first base, second, and third base. The winning run was at third base with 2 outs. So I got my bat, turned around left-handed, and laid down a bunt down the third base line so we could have the winning run. Well, I'm going so fast because Woody and I were very fast. Gilbert was fast, but not like Woody and I. We were going so fast over first base that I tripped. I couldn't stop. And this arm went to my dad's old 31 Chevrolet 4-door sedan and kind of stopped the momentum. But this arm went right through the plate glass window. And when I took it out, the blood was just squirting out. Well, Gilbert was on furlough. My dad was there. They ran to my mom and dad. They got a towel, put it right in there to stop the bleeding. Got a Gilbert's card. He went through every signal in Los Angeles to, I forget the name of the hospital, emergency. What was the name of the
Los Angeles.
Yeah, to the emergency hospital. And thanks to Gilbert, he went as fast as he could. We got to the hospital. I'm losing blood and I'm very weak.
He did it, yeah.
And they put me on like a bed stretcher with like an ironing board coming out. They put my arm there, and they put a strap around my neck and my leg so I wouldn't get up. And I could hear the doctor saying, well, he's lost so much blood, we'll probably have to amputate at the arm. And I'm a young 15-year-old kid playing the saxophone and involved in sports, and all I could remember was saying, Hail Mary, full of grace, and I went out. So I woke up whenever I did, and I tried to get my neck up to see if my arm was still there. And the nurse had her hand on my forehead. She said, what's wrong, young man? I said, I just wanted to see if my arm was still there. Well, how did you find out about that? I said, I could hear the doctors conferring. She was very upset that they allowed the patient to hear the strategy that was going to be used or not used. So he saved my life. But what was interesting about him as he grew up into manhood, he was so proud of many things. One of them was being a sailor. He was in World War II and put in 4 years in the Navy. And where's Melissa? And what happened was, to the day he died, he was very active with the military, and he worked many years with the Veterans Outreach Program. He gave them training programs, he gave them jobs. He worked very well with the political machinery, with the Democrats and the Republicans, and it was great to see how he was able to get money and get grants for his veterans, whether they were handicapped or not. But he dedicated his life to the military and being a veteran. Yeah. This is my brother's Navy that he used for 4 years.
Cracker Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's winter dress.
Yeah.
Same thing there. Same thing
Navy.
Uncle Tom had.
Cracker Jack.
It does look like Cracker Jack.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, sweetheart. When I heard that they had this, I said I had to show you how much we believed in him. And
my legs were getting tired down there.
Proud to wear this blouse.
Why do they call it Cracker Jack?
Blouse.
Why do they call it
That's a good question.
They did call it.
I don't quite remember right now, but it's our winter dress uniform for the Navy.
Because the Cracker Jack guy had that. The commercial.
Oh, you're right.
That shirt.
Commercial was a Navy.
Well, it was either that way or the other way around. They called it Cracker Jack after the...
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. The trousers, there's 13 buttons on the trousers for the 13 colonies. I know that. But I'm not sure.
They were also bell bottoms.
And they're bell bottoms.
Yep, bell bottoms. My brother was in the Navy, and that's how he taught me how
tie a square knot when I was a kid.
Yeah, really.
Because they had those,
Yeah,
kind of like a scarf,
Yeah.
you know, and tie it with a square knot.
that's right.
Wow.
The other love he had besides being a veteran was his family, his wife Pat and his daughters and grandchildren. He was so easy to love because he was so positive and he could love so